The American Geographical Society was founded in 1851. We're the fifth oldest geographical society on Earth, and for the first century of our existence, we were a major proponent and sponsor of Arctic, Antarctic, and Andean exploration. As part of that, we have today the American Geographical Society's Flyers and Explorers Globe. It was initially owned by John Finley, who was our president and also editor-in-chief of the New York Times, and he would meet explorers when they came in from making great discoveries, or flyers when they came in from setting world records, and he would ask them to sign the globe. It was his personal property throughout the 1920s, and in 1929 he gave it to the society, and we've continued the tradition right up to today. So it's been signed by Charles Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart, Sir Edmund Hillary on Mount Everest, Robert Peary at the North Pole, Roald Amundsen at the South Pole, and Valery Chkalov, the Russian pilot who made the first transpolar flight. He signed it in 1937. He went back home, told his family about it, and in 1938 he died, and it became part of family lore. They didn't know who owned it or where it was, and about 35 years ago they started searching for it. They found it just a little over a year ago. In November of 2010, I got a call from the American branch of the Chkalov Foundation, and they wanted to know, would we involve it in the 75th anniversary celebrations of his flight, and we were overjoyed to do so. So we brought it here to Russia, the first time it's ever been outside the United States, which in itself shows the kind of friendship we've developed with the Chkalov family and also with the Russian Geographical Society. Took a lot of trust and a lot of effort to make that work, but we brought it here, and it's just been a wonderful time. Everyone has been so hospitable to us, so kind to us. My wife is here with me, and we both have just enjoyed our first trip to Russia. Actually, I have been to Russia before, but to Providenia in the very northeastern tip of the country. She had never been here at all. We attended the Board of Trustees meeting of the Russian Geographical Society. They were very excited because this is their first time back in their building, the historic building that was built in 1903, and it's now been restored. So there was first the board meeting, which Mr. Putin addressed and moderated. And then there was the globe signing, which was a really marvelous event. Very proper ceremony. I spoke a little. The cosmonauts, Valentina Tereshkova and Alexei Leonov, signed it in a wonderful ceremony, and they seemed very appreciative of being able to sign it. What we found in the past, I presided over the signing when Neil Armstrong signed it, and I found that everyone else was awed to be on the stage with Neil Armstrong, and Neil Armstrong was awed to sign the globe beside the names that were already on it. I felt that same thing when Tereshkova and Leonov signed it.